Good morning, everybody. This is Gypsy, aka Artist on the Road, and this is another one in the reference journal series. This is number 8, and let's get started. So here's the reference journal that we've been filling up, and this is what we'll be looking at today. And you can't see that, that's the done version. And I'm going to put the journal up here for now. And oh, hey, look, envelopes. Yes, we're working with envelopes again. And I hope you enjoy this one. I thought it was pretty cool. It's just another way to use them and add them to a journal. So we're working with 3 envelopes today. Make sure I'm up high enough. Am I pulled out all the way? Yes, I am. Okay. 3 envelopes today. These again are coffee stained. And what we're going to be doing today is stacking them like this. So we'll be gluing the flap of the envelope to the back of the envelope above it, and what we'll get is envelopes that you can then fold up together to make a flip down. So let's do that. I'm going to glue them up. There it is. So you glue the 3 together by gluing the flaps onto the back, and then you have a tiered fold out, and it folds up and it folds up, and this, the flap of the top envelope, will get glued into the journal. You want to think a little bit about how you want it to flip out. If you make journaling spaces on the envelope themselves, or pockets to put journaling cards in. Yeah. Right. So this one could be folded up like this. So that would get, and then it would flip out for you, just like that. And so I'm going to glue this into the reference journal, and then I'm going to show you a finished one I have made. So hang on one second. Let's do that real quick. Do this one right in the middle of the page, I think. Sometimes some glue will squish out, so you want to protect your pages underneath from that happening. And if you saw, I think it was our last one, I had talked about when you're working with envelopes, if you're gluing the flap down in the book, to just glue along here and then right there. And that way you'll have little, let me see if I have a piece of paper to show you. That way you can have tuck spots, even though we're not doing pockets and tucks yet. But I wanted to show you, if any of you remembered what I was talking about. So if you glue them just there and there, you get a little tuck spot for more stuff. And I'll make notes over here for myself about that. But yeah, pretty simple, huh? Now there's one little catch with them that I'm going to show you in the finished piece. When you've secured it in your journal, right, it could still flap open. So what I like to do is take a decorative paper clip and clip it right there. Do I have any paper clips out? I believe I do. Obviously this is just a plain one. We are going to do paper clips, but I just wanted to show you one little thing. You see how I round the edges? Boop, boop. Have you ever been taking a paper clip out off of paper and the ends of it seem to catch on the paper? If you round them like that, they don't catch. And so we'll just do that, and that keeps it when you're opening and closing the journal. That'll keep it from actually flipping open. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now I'm going to show you the finished product. And we'll put the journal over there. Here's a finished one. And this, we were just talking about the paper clip. Whoops, fumble fingers. This is one of my decorative paper clips. There were, these roses were on the paper when I printed it, but they were very soft and a little dull in color. So I colored them a bit with some of my oil pencils. And this is a Swarovski crystal. And it's a paper clip. So that's what I use, right? That's what'll be used to clip it to help keep it closed while it's in the journal. And I'll put it in the journal and show you. So here's the back flap. So we can pretend, right, if it was in the journal page, it would be clipped to the page like that. And then if the flap was glued in, you can see that it folds out. So that's just a heart. These are some little paper flowers I made with crystals in the centers, and I did some more right there. And these are really easy. I will do a video on how to make them. This is just a little pocket. You can write some notes. And there's, hold it like that. There's a journaling card in here with a little window and a bunny. But journaling card space. It's a deep pocket, and there's enough room in them that you can tuck something else in there if it's your journal and you're working in it. This is just some book page on the back. The next flip out is, this is another book page double pocket. A little bit of lace at the bottom, another journaling space, that's a tag, and another tag here. journaling space on the back. And when you flip it open again, so now we've gotten to our first pocket of the envelopes and plenty of room to put stuff in. There's a little journaling card in here. This is a heart that I've made into a tuck spot. A little butterfly and some lace and an area to journal. This, so a little bit of lace. This bit right here, this is a tea bag. So after I have my tea and it dries, I save the tea bags, I let them dry out, and then I cut them to empty the tea leaves out, and I keep the tea bags and I use them. Well, that's one of the ways I use them. And we open again, and so now we have our other two envelopes and plenty of room to put journaling space. Here's some more of these roses. So let's see. When I printed them, they're very pale, which is pretty. That's fine. But I wanted them a little bit more vibrant, so I colored them. So plenty of space in there, plenty of space in the other envelope with a little bunny tuck spot, and there you go. And it would fold up, and this would be glued down into the book, and that's what it looks like. I'm not sure what Hocus is barking at or thinking about barking at, but that's my boy. And then it just holds, pretty little paper clip, and it holds it from flapping open. So thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I hope to see you next time. I don't think I announced it or anything, or some of you may have started to realize I'm going to be doing the reference journal videos every Monday and Friday. So if you're trying to follow along with the series, they'll be coming out on Mondays and Fridays, so you can follow along. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. You have no idea. Kiss and a peck and a hug around the neck, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!